This conference will now be recorded.
Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. We have agenda in front of us. A motion to approve agenda.
So moved.
Motion, is there a second?
Second.
Motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Number 2, discuss and possible action to sign urban renewal area letters to city.
I'll speak a little bit to it. So Kathy had sent all of the city agreements, agreements and the letters to get put onto their agendas. So just asking, previously it was voted to start the process of updating the urban renewal, and this is just one of the steps to do that, is having it go to the cities. So just asking for the letters to be signed.
Rachel, the ones that you'd sent out, some of these are highlighted, so those highlighted, you will correct.
Yep, so that those are the corrections. I took out the highlight,
Okay,
the letters that are printed.
all right. So everything together will be no yellow, that's,
Yep.
okay.
And then I updated, make sure all the meetings had the correct date for March. Switched the Mike Mayor to the Mark Hendrickson for the chairman.
Okay. I'll move to approve the Board of Supervisors signed urban renewal letters, area letters, which will then be signed by this. Which will be given to the cities for consideration of their acceptance.
The motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion second. Any other discussion?
Yeah, I have some. I think there was a better way to maybe do this instead of using TIF money for this. I think that some of the officers from the rural basic could have been transferred over, and some of the money from the general basic transferred to the rural, and then we could use local option to fill in the hole like we did last year. Instead of borrowing money, and we have plenty of local option available, I think it could have been the answer to this problem. I know I mentioned it before, but I don't think anybody thought that way, so we're not enough of us anyway, but that's what I think could have been done.
Well, just only statement to that is we don't have $4 million worth of local.
We don't need
option.
4 million.
For this we do, what we're.
For the library funds and stuff?
No, there's more to that than this, that, so
Well,
if you did the math, you would come up with that.
4 million, yeah, but some of it's,
Okay, anyway, that's just my reply to that.
I mean, to make the budget flow, we didn't need that much.
Okay,
And that's what we did last year.
so noted.
Yep. I'm just stating my opinion.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd like to see the county get out of debt.
We're not borrowing any money for this, that needs to be made known also. There's no borrowing going on here, so
Well, in order to use TIF, you have to have debt.
there's no borrowing going on here.
Okay, and you're not doing it according to.
You are wrong, okay?
Whatever.
You are wrong. No, I'm gonna clear this up, because you are wrong.
Yeah, I talked to the TIF attorney.
And let me tell you why you are wrong. There's a guy who's deceased by the name of Robert Jostin that worked for the same firm that Danos did. He was Danos's predecessor. He was very instrumental in tax increment financing and rebates, everything. He's wrote many articles. There's a question answer thing that I have in front of me that he did. Number 15 of the question and answers are, how can tax increment projects be financed? Three of the ways are general obligation debt, pure tax increment revenue, which is unobligated TIF revenue, or internal loans. And you can also do rebate processes. So to tell you the truth, I am tired of you telling us that we're doing things wrong and illegal, because we are not.
Well, I got different information.
You did get different information, and it's how you heard that information. That's the key. Okay.
Any other discussion?
And as for our debt, if I did it right, we are close to having 3 bonds paid off, right?
I want to say 24, 25, and 27, quite a bit of it comes off in those years.
And then we have a long one yet, still
Yeah, to like 33,
30.
somewhere around there.
Yeah, so we're gonna have several of those paid off within 4 years or less. So, I mean, we can use this money to make things work in our county that we probably wouldn't be able to otherwise. And it's an economic development, so what I'm looking for, but, impact to Mitchell County. And I believe we're gonna get a lot of this money back by doing it that way. So, I mean, I think it's gonna be a big impact. So, I don't think we're in that big of debt. I mean, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the windmills aren't going anywhere. Matter of fact, it looks like we're gonna add. So I don't think the windmills are dead. So they'll keep paying this debt down. Just my,
We're number 2 in the state of Iowa too for percentage of our taxable revenue going to pay TIF.
and
25.2% of our
the
taxable income.
majority of that was done long before we took our seats.
I just don't think we have to add to the problem.
And again, I don't think we're adding, but anyway, that's my discussion.
I just had a question in my, I don't know what your guys' total plans are or anything, but just in my limited understanding is you're not technically expanding your TIF district, it's more just expanding your urban renewal areas to be able to allocate TIF dollars, is that correct?
That's correct.
Just the city standpoint, I know, like you said, the libraries are gonna be involved in that doubling up almost, because it's in our TIF district as well. I didn't know how that would all work out, but that's good information, thank you.
Good question.
Any other questions? Hearing none.
Roll call, Todd, Mark,
No?
Mike,
No,
Sydney, Jim.
Aye.
Motion passes. Anything else? Nothing? Adjourn the meeting at 12:07.